is lost in the sea. I know where treasure is waiting for me. Silver and gold in the mountains of Spain. I have to see you again and again. Take me, Spanish caravan. Yes, I know you can. Before you slip into unconsciousness, I'd like to have another kiss, another flashing chance at bliss, another kiss, another kiss. Days are bright and filled with pain. Enclose me in your gentle rain. The time we ran was too insane. We'll meet again. We'll meet again. The streets are fields that never die. Deliver me from reasons why you'd rather cry. I'd rather fly. The crystal ship is being filled.
That's right. When we get there, we'll drop a line. Okay. That's this portion of the Captain Boomer's Morning Show, podcast show, was brought to you. Oh, wait a minute. I got to move a few things around. I've been busy here. Trying to create some bullshit here and have a little fun while we can. And stuff like that. Yeah. That does not need any introduction by me. Them are the Mighty Doors. Yes. It's the very best of the Doors. And yes, they did have a lot of very best. Hell of a group. Hell of a group. I did a Vietnam Veteran Memorial, what is it called? Vietnam Veteran Day. Okay, and I did a show here last week, and like the old moron I am, when I went to go play it back and listen to it, I hit the wrong stupid button, and it never went nowhere. It never even got out there. Yeah. Why, yes, I am cuckoo. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, nuts to butts, guys. Get the nuts to butts. You guys remember that? Yeah, that's it. If you anybody listen in the military boot camp, you heard that a lot. Nuts to butts. That's why I like Full Metal Jacket, the movie Full Metal Jacket, so much. Not so much I like the boot camp part the best in a way because that is so real to life. Oh God, it's just. And then Forrest Gump too. I love Forrest Gump because Forrest Gump, the military part of it, the Vietnam section of it I thought was depicted pretty well. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, for what it's worth, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a great movie, and yeah, we can go right there right now with one of the biggest, one of the big parts of that movie, and we had contests on this too. And yes, we have. It's called the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company contest, and it's you want to see how many people. Somebody did win, and they won 100 pounds of frozen Bubba Gump shrimp. Yes. Okay, and this is all you had to do. You had to name all the different. What do you want to call it? The menu. Let's put it that way. Bubba Gump Shrimp Company menu. Do you remember the part in the movie where? Well, first on the bus says, "Hey, Forrest, you ever been on a shrimp boat?" "No, but I've been on a big boat." There you go. And anyway, so they got their toothbrushes, and this is no bullshit either. They got their toothbrushes, and they're on their hands and knees, and they're scrubbing the floor. Yes, indeed. Okay, and they're down there, and Bubba says to him, he says, "Forrest, you can broil it, barbecue it, bake it, saute it. There's shrimp kebab, shrimp creole, shrimp gumbo, pan fried, deep fried, still stir fried. There's pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp, pepper shrimp, shrimp. I don't know how that got in there. Shrimp stew, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger, shrimp sandwich. That's about it." Okay, and then but what we did with the contest part was a person. There's 22 of them. If a person, whoever got the most right, and by the way, they didn't have to be in order. That was in the order that came out in the movie that way. But if you can name, whoever can name the most meals out of Bubba Gump's menu there. They did, and some gal, I can't remember. I think she lived out in Hutchinson, and she won herself 100 pounds of frozen Bubba Gump shrimp. Yes, and our congratulations go out to you. I can't remember her name, but anyway, yeah, it was a big deal. Anyway, thank you for playing. There's all sorts of games we play here on Captain Boomer's podcast. All right. Anyway, yeah. Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Now they're going to put booze in it. Okay, that's wonderful. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I got some bad news for you guys, Boomers. If you signed up, yes, you're going to get your money refunded because of the COVID-19 pandemic that's going on. You're going to get your money back, and I know you had your heart set on this, but the Ball of Twine bus tours is canceled. Yes. So anyway, you're going to get your money back. And I know you guys were all set to go. I think it was like about 30, it wasn't expensive. It was like $35. You get a couple glasses of wine. You get on this bus, nice tour bus. Oh yeah, this bus was so, what's the word? I guess, kind of so fancy, yeah. It had his and hers bathrooms on it. Yes, can you imagine that on a bus? Anyway, so and you're gonna get your money back. And what it did was had a small lunch. They took you. The whole thing took about 2 hours, and it took you out to. It's either Dassel or Darwin. I still have to look it up. The world's largest ball of twine. There you go. And not to be outdid, this is supposed to be real. Somebody told me that Boston has a 750-pound ball of lint. There you go. Oh, man. That makes you want to throw up. Anyway, okay, we're moving on. We're going to move on. Moving on up to the east side, to deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side. Finally got a piece of the pie. Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I like to find out how many politicians had stock in Monsanto prior to using Agent Orange. I'm telling you, in a lot of ways and areas in this country, I didn't create this saying. I mean, it's been out there for years, I guess, and it's true. I really believe it. All you got to do is follow the money and where it's going. And I'm telling you, I think most of us in this country would be amazed. But then again, maybe not. About how many people are in cahoots with each other. And hey, I tell you, these companies, some of them, they will stop at nothing to get that bottom line up there. And I'm telling you, what in times like this, you're going to find out. I hope it doesn't get down like that. To that, I really don't. What I mean is, okay, we got 5 cans of Lysol spray left, or whatever, and word gets out, you got these people killing each other for a can. I mean, look at Black Friday. God Almighty. Some people have actually died trying to save a couple bucks on a big screen TV. Can you imagine what it would be like if there was only a couple, anything to do with, bacteria, virus cleaning stuff, whatever? Oh yeah, there'll be people killed over shit paper, whatever. Like, come on, that old poop paper. Anyways, here you go. Oh yeah, honey, where's the toilet paper? It's not in here. Oh, we're all out. No. Yes. Oh my God. Anyway, go out and put your life in danger, honey, and go up in the car and go get some shit paper. Oh God, it's a mess out there. I'll tell you. Thank God I still got my wits about me, kinda. Anyways, Captain Boomer is a medicated production. Yes, it is. And I'm proud of that fact. And I got lots of accolades, medals, and stuff to prove it. Anyways, what do we do here? Oh, yes. Captain Boomer is a military appreciation station. Always has been and always will be, guys. Thank you, military people. And these days, I got a feeling you guys, well, that's another thing, too. There's supposed to be a couple of our aircraft carriers where our sailors on there are our sailors are getting sick too, and I don't know, I think 3-4 died, or was that on the cruise ship? I don't know. You can't keep track. The numbers and things that are infected and places where people are dying is growing, and it's hard to keep up. But yeah, I don't know what these ships are going to do. One that I think about coming into not the carriers, and I guess what I said. Of course, I didn't say on my show, but I mentioned the fact that I think if they're part of the Seventh Fleet, that's the Pacific. If they're part of the Seventh Fleet group, they ought to put it into Guam or Wake, because those islands there really isn't a hell of a lot there. And yeah, and I think it would be safer overall in some of these, especially these carriers, couldn't put into Guam or something. I don't know the docking situation in Guam for big carriers. I don't know, but I think that would make some sense rather than going to the States. Anyway, there you go. And we're going to be. So, Rod, what do you think of this stuff, huh?
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
We want the group here. We want 2 pitchers of beer. We want one every 7 minutes until somebody passes out, and then after that, give us one every 5 minutes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, Rod. Yeah, you better drink up, because a lot of these places that sell that Satan sauce, alcohol and booze, and these distilleries and shit. They're some of that stuff is actually going to use to save lives in a way. Yeah, I love it. Take all that alcohol and just make a whole bunch of your sanitizer. Yeah, that'd be the way to go. And anyway, let's see. Yeah, some people, they say... Hello? I hear noise.